You see this movie, the title is Oya, as you can see. The movie Oya in Yoruba land is a goddess, one of the wives to Songo. But obviously, I think Songo loved Oya the most, or loved Oya the most when they were alive. And Oya is regarded as one powerful goddess. Sure, you get now. I think she's also a river, Biodo, just like the Ocean River, who is also a goddess. Yeah, so that's just it. Now, this movie is centered on Oya, but it is not telling us a story. They are just trying to, like, okay, a reincarnation of Oya in a town tó jẹ́ pọ́n ti máa ń sin Ọya, but tí Ọya bínú kúrò ní ìlú yẹn, probably due to one thing or the other, and they have a particular man, Èṣùbíyì, that is disturbing them. He's a wicked man, Ombe Èṣù lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ sí gbogbo wọn, not like Èṣù is wicked, but Èṣù ní ète. And mind you, the Eshu, the god of the Yoruba, is actually different from the Eshu of the religion Eshu. Yes, that means the Satan and the Shaitan of the Islamic people. So that's just it. However, before I continue, let me reintroduce myself. My name is Ayodele Alimat, Alice TV. I review Yoruba movies, Nollywood movies, Nigerian movies in general. And please kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel. If you've done so, thank you so much. I love you. Click on the subscribe button if you've not done so, and click on the bell button so that you get notified whenever I drop my new videos. Thank you. So now let's go back to Oya. This movie, Oya, is actually produced by SImisola Ladega. Yeah, she produced the movie, she wrote the story, and then she's the main actress of the movie. So the problem I have with it is I think Yoruba people need to stop this kind of one-man show. The fact that you wrote a story, the fact that you have the money to produce the movie does not necessarily mean you have to be the main character of the movie. I'm not disputing the fact that, okay, this girl actually tried in the movie, because I can't say she has tried. We've not seen much of her in this movie. The only few times she has shown in this movie was when she woke up here and then she went to have a bath outside, and then she just started screaming all of a sudden when that man gave her a woje. I think that's just it. But personally, I won't really rate this movie so high. If you are going to watch this movie, let me just tell you now that don't have a very high expectations from this movie. Reason being that I understand it's a local Yoruba movie, this kind of epic movie is what you will be expecting, but it is not it. I mean, I was disappointed when I watched the movie. Of course, the movie depicted our culture, the language, and all. If you do not understand Yoruba, you're watching this movie thinking you will read the subtitle, you'll be disappointed because the subtitling did not even tally with what these people were saying. You'll be so confused because at the point you'll be reading this and then it is not the same person that is actually saying that. So they need to work more on that subtitling. Another thing is that I don't know, should I call this movie a low budget movie? Because the kind of actors and actresses here, they are not all these big actresses, except Toyin Alausa, who is a very big, Yoruba actress. And Lawuwo is not a very big actor. Aside from the fact that he acted Lawuwo in one super story titled Lawuwo, and that was it. Yeah, I know he has been here and there, but he's not a major actor like that. So this is why I'm actually categorizing this movie as a low budget, and for the fact that Rowo edits movie dada, yeah, it's part of it. I wish this girl actually has a very good movie. I mean, the storyline is nice. I wish she had actually approached someone else to produce this movie for her and not just had to take it upon herself to produce the movie. That would have been so nice. The movie would have actually come out so well. The most disappointing part of this part one is that there is no much in this part one, honestly speaking. The part one is just like a preamble. It's meant to be a preamble, to tell us how Oya was born, why Oya was born, and what she was meant to do in that town. But unfortunately, they didn't do that. They just showed us the story of how Oya was born. Okay, we already understand why Oya was born, but they really wasted 1 hour 30 minutes doing this. The fact that, okay, but she be Oya, they could have just shown it in 15 minutes and then leave it like that. Okay, look at this particular scene. They showed us, okay, Aranso, when she said, look, they had to show us how they were working with no background song. They were just going like that, like that. Like, it makes this movie boring, honestly speaking. I am looking forward to part 2 because I believe that they would improve in part 2. After all, Yorubahood actually said they would improve in the subtitling part in part 2. And the fact that, okay, the main actions would actually occur in part 2. Anyway, let's talk about the lessons learned from this movie. The first thing is that, enu omankobayon. When you know someone is powerful and can actually do and undo, I think that person can be respected out of fear. Yes, look at this particular scene. This man was passing the shubi, and you had the guts to say ikaleni or something like that. Like, babe, why would you do that? You know this man is powerful enough to hear you. Even though Rosinu Weyole boy, Otiet one got to was also okay. Honestly speaking, I'm not wicked though, but I would say that she actually got what she deserved. She deserved it and she got it. Yes, that's the only lesson learned in this part 1. I've not seen any other lesson learned in this part 1, minus the culture they brought out and so on like that. So that's just it about Oya for me. If I'm going to be rating Oya, I'll be rating this movie a 5/10, and it's only because of the storyline. Sure, you understand. You can go ahead and watch it, but I'm telling you that if you are watching this movie, it is better for you to get something else doing, you know, so that you won't it won't be like you're wasting your time. Like, I was watching this movie with a sister of mine, even with my siblings, and all of them were just eating. Even one of us slept over while watching the movie. That is how a little boring the movie was. So that's just it about Oya for me. And then for the part 2 expectations, I'm actually expecting Oya to go, you know, toe to toe with Eshubiyi. You know, in part 1, Eshubiyi already gave her Iwo. Iwo means Ewo. Ewo means something she must not eat. That's Eran Malu. Oya Okinje. So he already fed Ashigidi with the Oya. You know now the way those gods and goddesses, the way they send them messages. So, and I think Oya is in a dilemma, or probably Oya is in trouble. So we expect part 2 to be very, very interesting, full of actions, confrontations, so many incantations, and hopefully they do not disappoint us, and hopefully they work on that subtitling. Yeah, it's a movie I look forward to a lot. So thank you, and do not forget to click on that subscribe button if you've not done so, because this Friday or Saturday I'm dropping one great movie review that you guys will be so glad about. Now, till I see you some other time, or till I see you this weekend, thank you and take care of yourself. Bye.